Ashrin? Ashrin? Okay, very nice. Team, come on. And today the program is being simultaneously telecast. It is being streamed in all the social media platforms. That is, now it is being streamed in YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Yamocare Facebook page, and TTCCO Facebook page. In all these places, the today's training program, it is being telecast. And these are the aspects only that is simultaneously telecasting in all the channels. Simultaneously. This we have started from today for the free programs. For the free programs, not the paid one. So LinkedIn Live. All the companies cannot do the live in LinkedIn. Everybody cannot do live in LinkedIn. So if at all people have to qualify to do live in LinkedIn, they should have some qualification. The page should have some minimum requirements and qualifications. Only then LinkedIn specially gives the approval. You can go and check. Everybody will not be having the. Even if you apply, you may get, you may not get it. Only a page will get, and that also the two with the minimum. There are many requirements. So today it is being telecast in LinkedIn also. Yeah. So that is very nice. Can anyone just read whatever things put up in the chat box right from the beginning? Can anyone start reading it? Just let us try to recollect. Fatma?
Yes, sir.
Do you have Ashri number?
Checking, sir, checking. I'm trying to calling her.
I am sharing your number for you.
Okay, please, sir.
So Priyanka says different writing tools. Rekha ma'am says use of different colors.
Shall I read, sir?
Nisha Prasad says using
Praveen Kumar is reading, it seems. Yeah.
Okay.
Using medium pens like pencil, pen, and Rajni ma'am says slant, use of different color pens, margins, and Sneha ma'am says knots in S. And Rajni ma'am says size, space, use of different pens, slant, margin size, using the paper, writing tools, loops in all letters, and differentiation, history of graphology, structure of I and T, handwriting and personality connection, margins, slants, and a lot more. And Urmila ma'am says we have learned handwriting analysis on the basis of margins, strokes, pen, size of handwriting, gap between the letter and words, and two sentence, loops, letters, bar, and Premaraj, okay, limitations, understandability of the personality by the way of handwriting, loops, lower zone, yeah, and 120 Abhi, okay, father of modern graphology. Then various aspects of graphology in connecting with handwriting and brain mapping, along with what exactly gestal margin usage. And Mila ma'am says we have learned handwriting analysis on basis of margin, strokes, pen size of handwriting, gap between letters and words, and two sentence, loop, letter, bar, Also, handwriting is a brain writing. Okay, and
Very nice. Very nice.
persistence, yeah, persistence, independence, fertile imagination, honesty, loops, handwriting, etc.
Great.
And next, yeah, we also got to know about myths too. And using a graphology, ASA tool is psychology. How graphology helps in understanding personality and behavior, features, slant, pressure, size, zones, word spacing, page margins, line spacing, garland, arcade angle, thread wavy lines, and
Very nice.
yeah, that's it, sir.
Very nice. So, 1 minute. See, there is there are two aspects. Any therapy, when we talk about any therapy, there are two aspects. One is standalone therapy. Standalone therapy means you will be able to use the therapy as a standalone aspects. That is, you need not combine any other aspects. Only the particular therapy is it. Suppose, for example, addiction. Okay, addiction, mobile addiction. Suppose if you want to attend mobile addiction, it is enough. It is enough if you use a CBT. That is, you can use CBT alone. You can use CBT alone, and just like that, even you can use what you call motivational interviewing. Only motivational interviewing, that is enough. You can attend to the client. So these are the things called standalone therapy. There are certain therapies. It is not standalone therapy. It is only a supportive therapy. It is only supportive therapy, and it needs it. You cannot do complete counseling using that particular theory or therapy. For example, hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy, you cannot use it as a standalone therapy. It is only a supportive therapy. You will be doing CBT. Along with CBT, you can do hypnotherapy. You may be doing psychoanalysis. In psychodynamic, you can use hypnotherapy. So, hypnotherapy, it is not a standalone therapy. Just like that, graphology or graphotherapy, what we call graphotherapy, it is not the standalone therapy. Standalone therapy means a therapy which you can use it independently to attend to any problem. Suppose somebody is having anxiety. Can you use graphology? No. It is only a supportive therapy. It is only a supportive therapy, and it can only we can use it as a support to the various therapy styles. For example, graphology, you can use it with NLP. Graphology, you can use it with CBT. Graphology, you can use it with many other independent therapy styles. So, this is one of the very important aspects. Graphology or graphotherapy is not a standalone therapy. Okay. Now, today we are going to talk about signature analysis. Okay. So, in signature analysis, what we are going to see today is some of the beautiful aspects we are going to see. But before that, please come on the video and take a paper. Take a paper and pen. Take a paper and pen. Take a paper and pen. Ashrin.
Sir?
Acha, Ashrin, you have come?
Yes, sir, I am come. My Zoom has some problem.
No problem. The moment you are ready, you can just tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take your pen. I'm giving them an exercise. Ashwin, and I have also texted you a message in the personal window in Zoom.
Actually, my phone is off, sir. That's why.
No problem, no problem. You, Ashwin, no need to tell all these things. You
Okay.
take your time. You take your time. So I have sent a hi message only to you, no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Acha, I am sending you a message. Okay. Okay. Hope you have all taken. Now, see, I want you to put your signature, okay, on the paper. Okay. I want you to 1 minute, 1 minute. Please listen, listen. Now, for example, Yusba Quasir. Now, the moment I started telling, she started writing it. Okay, that is one kind of personality. This actually we call it as Arya personality. Okay, Arya personality. Arya personality. It is not that it is a negative personality. No, it is also a positive personality. It is also a positive personality. It is a what do you call a behavior structure. Okay. Now these all are the aspects which we can find it out
So
from.
what is it called?
Yeah, I will
So
explain.
what is it called? Sorry to disturb.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Okay.
See, I will explain about how graphotherapy can be conducted, how it can be combined with other therapy styles, which I will tell after some time. Now let us do one small activity. Please listen, don't stop the activity. I want you to put your signature, okay? I want you to just fill that page, okay? Now, when you are putting your signature, okay, put your complete concentration on the signature. Let your let you be in the complete mindfulness. You be in the complete mindfulness. You be in the complete mindfulness, and start putting your signature the way in which you used to put the same speed. Okay. Usually, when you put the signature, you may be using some speed, not the same speed. Okay. So put the signature, then again start the signature. Again start the signature. Let the page. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just when you are signing, okay, I want you to just understand the one is process. I want you to understand the process when you are signing. Okay, how fast your hand moves, the slants, every aspect. Just try to understand. Okay, and when you are putting your signature, what is your auditory digital? See, first time nothing may be there. Second time when you are putting the signature, something comes to your mind. Auditory digital, it is from NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming. Auditory digital means the things which you talk within yourself. For example, the moment I see Sindhu here, okay, I immediately something goes inside my mind. Sindhu has joined today because most of the in the last 3 classes I didn't see her. Okay, so Sindhu has joined. Something is going inside me. So anything which you do, something is going inside. You'll be talking within your own self, or some talk will be going inside. Okay, just start putting your signature. Okay, then just try to understand what is that auditory digital which is going inside you. That is your chatting. Okay, first is signature, second signature, third signature, it will not come. Now, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, when you start signing it subconsciously, fastly, with complete mindfulness, the thoughts will slowly come. Okay, something will definitely come. Okay, some thought will come. Okay, what is the thought comes? Just I want you to identify. Okay, now even if you are filling up the page, no problem. Okay, but start signing. Start signing it and see what is the audit edition. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, when are we starting?
Yeah, please. Yes, excuse me. Please go ahead. I want you to put your signature and just see what is that you are talking within your own self when you are putting the signature. Put your complete concentration on the paper, complete mindfulness. When you are writing, something will go inside your mind. The chattering, the mind chattering. What is that chattering? It comes. What is the thinking? It comes when you put your signature. What is that you talk within your own self? Okay. Don't put what is that in the chat box and all. It will not come immediately. There may be so many things coming to your mind. Okay. Start putting it.
I would interrupt. Sir, 1 minute. Everybody, please don't put anything in your chat box. Just think and write. Don't right now. Don't put in chat box.
Yeah. That is what. Don't put anything in the chat box. Because when if you are putting it in the chat box, your concentration is on the chat box, not on the paper. So that I am also not talking anything. 3 minutes, I will also not talk anything. Put your complete concentration, mindfulness, start putting your signature. What is that comes to your mind when you are putting your signature?
I'm done, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Please wait. Okay, 2 more minutes. Try to put more time signatures. Nothing is going to happen. 2 more minutes.
Sir, do you want me to fill the whole page, left, right, and center?
One more minute, you can put the signature. That's all. If
Okay.
you are, if you feel you are done with, you can stop.
Done, sir.
Okay, no need to tell done. That is again hurry up. I don't want any answer till I stop. Okay, if you have done, keep it with you. What I'm telling you, nothing is going to happen even when I say stop. Till the time if you are going to put signature, nothing is going to happen. I don't want any comments from you. Okay. Okay, very nice. Stop. Stop. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer me in the chat box. Okay, please answer me in the chat box. when you are, see, I will ask the question. When you are putting the signature, if it is passing through, whatever questions which I am asking, if you have thought or it is already in your mind or it is already in your awareness, you can put it. If you have not thought, you need not answer. There is no need that you have to answer. Okay, there is no need. Okay. How many of you agree that you can put just yes or no? Okay. The first question, you can put yes or no. How many of you feel that your signature is your identity actually? Your signature is your identity. Your signature is you. Maybe your face, the way in which you are talking, your qualifications, it has no validity. It has no validity at some places, but only your signature. Isn't it? Suppose tomorrow, Amitabh Bachchan, okay, Amitabh Bachchan, he is going to bank and he is not signing the check. And he says, see, I am Amitabh Bachchan, you know it, this is my account. I will not put my signature, give the money, whether the bank will give.
No.
Your face is having no value. At some of the places, your face is not having value. Your qualification is not having any value. The greatest of the human being, Dr. Abdul Kalam. Suppose if he goes to the bank, he is qualified. What not? And if he says, if he will not ask for a hypothetical question, I am asking. Suppose if he says, I want to put my signature, please give money, whether the bank will give. There are certain places. Your signature is much more valid than what is your qualification. Suppose, for example, MPhil, you are going to apply, you have completed MSc, and you are going and saying, see, you are seeing me now. This is my photo, this is me. Why that I should put my signature in the application form? Give me admission, whether they will give.
No.
If you don't put your signature. Your signature is having more validity. It is having more validity. It is much more powerful than your own qualifications. It is more powerful than your qualifications. It is more powerful than whatever amount you are having in your bank. Anything. Your signature is much more powerful than anything. For example, suppose after the death of Shivakumar, if Shivakumar has not donated the eye, I am not written the consent form, whether eyes can be taken after that.
No.
Even after your death, okay, your signature will speak. Signature is something much more than what we are just thinking. Just I am signing it. No, it is not that. The importance which is being attached to your signature, it is not attached even to your qualifications. Suppose tomorrow when I am going to receive my payment, I am Shivakumar PhD, give my salary. Whether they will give the salary, I have to put my signature. They don't give them. There are all those things. There are certain areas only your signature is valid. That means that is my identity. So Sundar Raman, there are some people say it is not my identity, and that is what actually your identity. That is what your identity. If you are not putting signature, see, there are some places. Okay, only your signature will do the job.
Of
Your
course.
signature will do the job.
Of course.
Okay, your signature will do the job. You are not required. Your face is not required. Your qualification is not required. Nothing is required. Your signature is in. But can you tell any one place? Okay, can you tell any one place? Okay, wherein only your face is in. Your signature is not in. Your signature is not required for the ultimate aspect. The ultimate. For example, 3 years study. When you are receiving your certificate, you have to put the signature. Na? Without putting your certificate, they will give certificate.
No, no.
Your identity is your certificate, your signature. Now, what is the importance which we attach to the signature? That is the simplest question. The simplest question, the first question is, out of 1 to 10, out of 1 to 10, please rate. Okay. Very important question. Just ask your own self and don't answer just like that. Okay. Don't answer just like that. Okay. This question, think back the way in which you used to sign. Think back. Think back when you put the signature, what is that you think? Think back and answer the question. Okay. Do you respect your signature? Do you value your signature? Do you respect and value your signature? Out of 1 to 10. Okay, you can give any number. Okay. Now, before giving that, before just putting 10 here, because don't put the 10 here. Okay, just go to your past. Okay. Just to try to understand where and all you got into trouble without understanding the power of signature, you have put the signature and you are in trouble. You stood guarantor to someone.
Question again, sir. I can't hear.
How much you value and respect your own signature?
Okay. Okay.
Now, suppose for example, if I tell my signature is not my identity, then it means I am not respecting my signature. If I respect my signature, I will tell them because this is my own signature. Can anybody in the world, even if people try to copy the same way, the same aspect, whether can anybody sign? The forensic experts will find it. People may sign. Okay. Even I have also signed when I was very, very young. Okay. I have put my mother's signature. Okay. On a progress report. Okay. But the teacher will find it. The teacher will definitely find it. That was when I was very, very young. How much value you attach? How much you value? How much you respect your own signature? Now, if you are respecting your signature, whenever you put signature, okay, you will be in your complete mindfulness. You will be in your complete mindfulness, and you will, when you put the signature, okay, you will just think this is my signature, and it has value. Now, just to take your life, okay. Now, why signature is so powerful? Okay. How much we have all thought about all these aspects. That is very, very important. So, for example, what is the value of your, what is the value? Now, I asked you, do you respect and value your signature? You told yes. Okay. Now, what is the value of your signature? What is the present value of your signature? For example, if you are working, your monthly salary is 60,000 rupees. Okay. That means when you put a signature, you will be able to get 60,000 rupees. Isn't it? That means my value is 60,000. Now, 5 years before, it might have been 40,000. 10 years before, it may be 5,000. It may be growing in the years. It may be growing in the years. That means whenever your value increases, okay, when you put your signature first time, you feel proud of it. How many of you, when you get your salary hike, when you receive the first salary, when you by putting the signature, or at least you are signing and giving. You are signing and giving. Nowadays we are sending email. Okay. But even if you send email, they will ask you to take out a print, put your signature and send it back. That I accept the terms and conditions. For appointment letters. Suppose you are getting an appointment letter, you are signing it. When you are signing it, you feel when you put the signature, you feel that happiness. Na? That is my value. That is my value. Now the value has to increase. The value has to increase. Now, how that I can create value for more value for my signature. Hereafter, whatever you sign, wherever you sign, okay, just think, create one affirmation. Create one affirmation. People tell you, you do affirmation at that point of time, morning 5 times, evening 5 times. Okay. You try to tell the affirmation every day morning, when you get up, put your signature. Put your signature and recollect the affirmation. Do this for 21 days. Okay. You will see a great change in your personality. You will see a great change. Whatever you respect, what is law of attraction? The law of attraction is whatever you respect, it stays with you. It gives you back. If I respect the friendship of Ashrin, Ashrin will respect me. If I respect Fatma, Fatma will respect me. If a husband respects the wife will respect the husband. If you respect your clothes, the clothes will respect you. That means it will work for a longer time. Now, the moment you start respecting your own signatures, when you're putting the signature, when you affirm yourself that, yes, I am going to grow, I am going to grow, I am going to grow, I am going to grow. Definitely the growth rate. Because how many of you, when you sign unconscious? Is it conscious or unconscious when you sign?
So I sign it consciously. Conscious.
Mostly when you sign, people sign unconscious, subconscious. You just start. See, Sundaraman.
Yes, sir.
If you sign consciously, what will happen now? Each and every aspect when it comes, I understand and sign. That is conscious.
Yes.
Okay, when you sign, how you do it? That's all. No? Is it conscious? It's not conscious.
Sir,
when you put the signature,
The signature
I would like to
conscious.
sir.
Yeah.
like that, if I put,
Yes.
see, what I'm trying to tell, please understand. When you are putting signature in the check, okay, you take the pen, you are putting it.
It's a subconscious process.
Is it conscious? Complete conscious. 100% conscious. The curves, the slopes, the lines, everything. Do you? If it is conscious, means you should be able to tell what is the measurement of the line. Whether you will be able to tell what is the measurement of the line which you are putting. You should be able to tell.
Not possible.
Mostly, what happens? Mostly, when we start putting our signature, we start and we end. That's all. When you start, when you end, you may not so fast. Let that can be continued, but that's along with that the affirmation also. If you start practicing it, that will really do wonders in you. As far as signature analysis is concerned, okay, the first lesson is the law of attraction lesson, that is respect your signature. Whether so far I have been thinking like this, whether do I have a thinking that I have to respect my signature. If people are respecting the signature, whether they will get cheated in the bank by putting signature for someone, I stand surety for someone. That means I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not seeing the validity of my signature, the power of my signature. Isn't it? So, respecting the signature will take you to the long. NLP team, who are and all joined from the NLP team? NLP team, Neuro Linguistic Programming team, who and all joined? May I know who has joined?
Sir, this is Srividya. I have joined.
Srividya.
Yes, sir.
Acha, Srividya has joined. Other than Srividya, who has joined?
Indra joined, sir.
Indra Kannan joined. Very nice.
I am Sandhya. Sandhya joined. Sir.
Sandhya joined. Very nice.
Sir, I am Ramya. I have joined. Sir.
Ramya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Can you people just put it in the group? Ask people to join. Okay. Now, Ashwin, please go ahead.
Sir.
Just wait for 15 minutes. Okay. The NLP team. Ashwin, please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
I may require just 2 minutes in between. Okay. Please go ahead.
Not an issue, sir. Not an issue. Sir, you have to make me the co-host to share the screen.
Yeah. Okay. 1 minute. Ramya, can you just call me, Ramya? Ramya?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Now, please call me now. Yeah, I made you co-host.
Yes, sir. I hope you all can see my screen.
No.
You cannot see?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, we can see you.
Okay.
Now we can.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So today we are going to learn something very important. These both are very important concepts of graphology. Very, very important. From these two things, you can know a lot about the person, and you can understand the person to a very, very good extent. Please switch off your mics. Now coming to pressure. What does pressure tell? Pressure tells about the level of anger, the physical strength, the energy, and we can make out, we can feel the pressure. For example, if I touch this paper, behind the paper, if you have written something, touch behind the paper, you can feel the pressure, feel the writing. If it is so much heavy, if it is very heavy, too much heavy, and you can see the paper only is getting toned up, it is getting teared because of that pressure of writing, then we can say that the person forces pressure on life too. If anybody of you have seen children's writing, they write it so much, putting the pressure, because they are very active at that time, very actively enthusiastic, okay, at writing. So the people who put more pressure and write, okay, they are very emotionally strong. They also force pressure on life. They have deep commitments in life. They might be very, very, very actively enthusiastic at certain points. Now coming to the average pressure. The average pressure means the person is balanced, the evenness of temper. He can control his temper. He can stop to a certain level. He is self-assured and controlled. Might be feelings, might be thoughts, anything. He is able to control, balance himself. He is determined, calm, and cooperative. And this person might know how to use his energy, where to use his energy, where exactly he might be using his energy, how much energy to use in this particular task. Okay, sometimes we get so much overwhelmed in the task that we put all of our energy. But this person who has an average pressure might know how to use that energy in particular task. These people are physically strong and energetic. Light pressure. It is so much light that you cannot feel behind the paper. If I touch this, okay, this is not mine. So if I touch this, I cannot feel the pressure itself. Okay, I cannot feel. If you cannot feel anything much, then the person is gentle and has lack of ambition. They might never fully express their feelings and open up. They might forgive people easily. Now coming to signature. Signature is something which is a mask you put on yourself. It's like a mask you are putting on, and so that the person, the world cannot see the real you. Okay. So signature tells about the self-image, as sir was pointing out. Remember the first time you were signing somewhere. Signature tells about your self-image. If you could remember right now, when was the first time you did your sign? You were practicing your sign on papers. That this is going to be my sign. Remember those times, how excited you were to sign somewhere. And signature, we compare the signature with the size, style, and slant of the text. If, for example, usually in graphology, while doing graphology, while analyzing handwritings, we tell the person to write whatever he's feeling, and also sign any 3 places on the paper, in the same paper, because we can compare his signature and the text he has written, so that we can understand what is the difference. Position on the page, where the position is it to right, is it to left? If it is going to right and it is upward, it's future. Okay, it is going to left, it's downward, it's again in the past. If the signature is larger than the text, larger than the actual handwriting, then this person might not show what he is actually. They might show something and there might be something in reality. This person might be attention seeking. He continuously wants attention. This person might be introspective, examining his own thoughts, feelings, each and every time. Whenever he has certain thoughts, he points out his thoughts, examines the thoughts, and then comes to a conclusion. Because he don't want to show the real self to the world. Coming to smaller handwriting, then the smaller signature, then the exact text. This person might be very insecure, introvert, and reassured. Reassured is like, if one task is done, if, for example, if the door is locked, then again the person knows that door is locked, but then also they go and reassure where the door is locked. Okay, many of us might be having this habit, but it shows up in our signature. Isn't that beautiful? This person might have inferiority complex, and this person also might have a lack of self-worth. Now, coming to the next part is that any one person tell me who underlines their handwriting.
Me.
Yes, ma'am.
Me. The signature I underline.
Now check for yourself. You have a good level of determination. Okay, you might need to be get noticed when you do something great, or do something you want people to see it, not exactly appreciate you, but you want to be noticed. But you might be confident and sometimes overconfidence, which might spoil things. Okay, this is for me also. I become overconfident sometimes. So, and if you have a double line, you might be stubborn in some things. You might be stubborn. You might not be able to open up easily. Now coming to the favorite part, my favorite part of the signature is encircle and enclosed. Putting a circle like thing on your signature when you sign, you might have seen many signatures like that. Or if somebody is there here whose signature is enclosed like that in a shell inside a circle, you might have written the name, and inside the circle this thing will be there.
I'm showing it on the screen.
I have to.
We'll come to it. Okay, after the presentation we'll see the signature, different types. Okay, so this person might be anxious, this person might be suspicious and defensive at times, this person might be protective and withdrawn, this person might be hiding themselves in a circle. You know, the circle which they have drawn, in that circle they might be hiding themselves, and they like to stay in a shell, stay in a bubble, because they have some kind of fear from the outer world. So now we are coming to things which is not good for you to do in the signature. It's not like bad. Okay, it's not bad, but to improve yourself, in order to improve yourself, you need to improve your signature as well.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the larger than the handwriting page?
I will share the PPT, sir. You can go through it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. So whenever you are doing your signature, some things you might make a minute changes. It's not like suddenly change your signature into something else. Little minute changes so that your personality is improved. You are improved within yourself, because your signature tells about your self-image, what you are. Okay, when you're complicating or overwriting your signature, one thing I would say, do not do that. Do not complicate or overwrite your signature. Okay, because it might mean that there is so much of confusion in your life, and you're literally showing that up on the paper. Okay, then do not put your surname bigger than your actual name, because I had seen one signature whose surname was bigger than the actual name. Then there were many things I could not continue with the counseling, because I joined my hospital. There were many issues with that person. She had problems with husband, because the surname was the husband's name. She had problem with the husband, and also 1 minute. Okay. So, and also she might have this. She also had a lot of space between her name and the surname. Okay, it says, if you see a wife's signature with the surname of husband, okay, if there is a lot of gap, that gap is actual gap between the husband and the wife. Okay, if you could see if somebody's signature, then you can understand if it is the husband and wife. Then coming to one more thing is, don't use all the capital letters in your signature. If you're using capital letters in your signature, it might not make you feel it looks as if you're writing your name, okay, not the signature, and it might not bring out some aspects within you. Okay, that's it. And if somebody has the enclosed signature, can somebody show me that? I would like to see.
It is not enclosed, but it is on the K part alone. It is not fully enclosed actually.
It's actually the underlined, sir. It's underlined signature. It does not come in enclosed.
Yeah.
Enclosed is
No, K is, if you see the curve for the K, inside that curve it is coming in.
yeah, exactly. But
If
the
you can
enclosed
spotlight it.
one is the name is fully closed inside the circle. It's
Okay.
totally a circle.
Okay.
Um,
Ma'am, my start my can check.
So signature
no,
is
it
correct.
is- this is also not. This is kind of underlined. One.
Ma'am, mine.
Put mine, ma'am.
This is who is this? Sorry,
Praveen
Maria.
Kumar.
Maria.
Okay. This is
Hello,
Pranav.
ma'am. Can you see mine?
Yeah. May I know, Maria, what is the first letter? It is D.
It's Mari M.
M. Okay, you can see M is totally before M. It is enclosed. It is totally enclosed, but the other part of the name is visible, and we cannot make out it's Maria.
Yes, yes, it is. And
Yes.
as it is Maria.
So Maria, tell something about you, no?
See, I started doing this when I was in 10th, and after that I wanted to change it quite a few times, but then there are some technicalities, and also almost my entire family signs like this. So I just, maybe I got influenced by my parents or something, that I also started doing this. Like,
Okay. Tell me,
Hello, ma'am.
yeah.
Ashwinji, can you tell about mine?
One minute. We're coming. Please off your mics. 1 minute. We are coming to it. Okay. So, anything else about you, Maria, which you would like to say?
I'm quite open to things, but yes, I also analyze about myself a lot, about every action and everything. But I'm not fearful of the world around.
Yeah, I can understand. Okay. Are you like sometimes anxious when you are in front of people or anything like that?
I'm not anxious, but then I don't open up myself in the initial stance. But when I'm comfortable, then I have great bonds.
Okay.
That is the reason.
Maybe
That is the
she
reason
is introvert type of person.
No, I don't consider myself an introvert also, because
Excuse me, ma'am.
1 minute. Off your mics. Who is that? Okay.
I have muted everyone. Okay, because see, any one person we can open and ask. Okay. I'm just opening it. Ashwin, do you have any aspects to tell me? We can finish the class, then we can go to the aspects. Because everybody will be asking. We will, yeah, isn't it?
I just wanted to show that enclosed one. That's one thing I wanted to discuss. That's it. Other all aspects are mostly done.
Yeah. Okay, Ashwin. So shall I take 2 minutes? Then you can continue.
Yes, sir, of course.
Okay. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, team. Actually, I'm very, very happy to share with you all. 1 minute.
Sir, you should add yourself on Spotlight.
Yeah, 1 minute.
I got it.
Okay. Remote Spotlight. I'm removing. Okay. So, team, I'm very, very happy to share with you that the 18th batch of neuro-linguistic programming, they have completed their NLP practitioner program, and we are very happy to give the license to them. That is a licensed practitioner. So a small video. small video. Okay, is there anybody from NLP team? Is there anybody from NLP team? Is there anybody from NLP team? Okay.
Yes, sir. I am Srividya.
Srividya, yeah, 1 minute, Srividya. So we are very happy to share the certificates to these dignitaries. Sita Mahalakshmi, Kratika Agarwal from Netherlands. She is in Amsterdam. Actually, she is a psychologist. And Shriki Arivalagan, he is a corporate trainer. And we are very, very happy to provide the license to practice NLP. Snegalada, she is also a psychologist. She is from Bangalore. Fatma Varsha from Kolkata. She is a special educator and also a psychologist. Sangeeta Sharat, a psychologist from New Delhi. And Dr. Jyotila Luzina Sandhya Rani from Hyderabad. Meena Ramesh, I think she is also from Bangalore. Marpuri Lokapavani from Andhra Pradesh. Shazneen, I think you are from Delhi, isn't it? So she is working in a company as a psychologist. She is also a psychologist. Kannavaram Jayabharati, she is a psychology student. She is doing MSc. She is also from Andhra Pradesh. Yam Sangeeta, psychologist. Ijaz Fatima, she is a psychologist and she is from Faridabad. Shobha Jain, again psychologist from Mumbai. Lavanya Jawahar, again psychologist. Indra Kannan, she is a principal in a very famous school in Madurai, and we are very, very happy to present this certificate to the principal. Srividya Chetla, Shahana Azan, Ramya S. She is a HR. She is a HR and she is also a international life coach and international trainer. And we are very happy to present this certificate to yes, Ramya. Maitreyi Roy Chaudhary. So we are very, very happy to share this licensed certification to them. Anyone from NLP, if you would like to say something, you can share. Whether the training program was helpful to you and what are the changes which you are able to feel after the NLP. Anyone from NLP team? Anyone from NLP team? Team, is it audible? Team, is it audible? Srividya? Team, is it audible?
Sir, the course was really helpful. It helped me in my personal life as well. And whenever I see someone, I try to guide them and I try to implement the things learned in NLP. You were awesome in giving us very good training, and Gauss sir also was very helpful to us in the training, sir. Thank you so much.
Mohammed Gauss is MBBS MD, and he has also taken care of the complete the training aspects. Srividya Yanamala, thank you very much. And we are very, very happy to share this certificate to these 20 dignitaries. Certified NLP practitioners. Yeah, Ashwin, please.
Yeah, Sangeeta Sharad also, I guess she's from NLP.
Acha, yeah. Sangeeta, are you there? Sangeeta? I think they are not. Acha, Ashwin, you can continue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sangeeta, how are you, Sangeeta? Sangeeta, how are you?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
Yeah,
It was really wonderful to be part of the whole program. And you were very good with your all the trainings about different models in NLP. And I'm really able to understand and practice further. Plus, Ghaus sir was very good. He also made us practice and participate in activities. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I request everyone, everyone from the NLP team to practice it. And Fatma, are you there? Acha, okay. Ashrin, please go ahead.
So basically, we are done. But this was just a little part of graphology. This was only not more. Also, it was very little.
Okay, no problem. Please go ahead.
Yes, but the courses which sir does and I also do. This will be 1 to 2 months, 3 months courses on graphology where you learn everything step by step with the letters, with all the letters and other mindfulness activities with sir, because I have learned personally from
Ashwin, please, mic.
Unmute yourself.
Ashwin, unmute.
Okay. So sorry, I forgot. So I was telling that most of the thing is done. This was very little. This was what we did in these 5 days. I hope this would help you in your life. But this was very little. But we will do much more in our courses. Even sir's courses, if you see, they are so much helpful. If you only attend the free class, it is so much helpful. And when you join the course, that is to a different level. That is because I have personally experienced. I was there with him, his 6 months courses, different courses, so many courses. Every time I used to get a link, whether I have time or not, I would just enroll it. It has so much of experience. If you be with sir, that's what I wanted to say. And
Actually,
if you want to join sir,
your experience, whatever you have shared, your experience, whatever you have shared, that was very wonderful.
Yes.
Ashwin, graphology, particularly graphology, can you tell me any one example from school? Okay, the child was not able to come out, and through graphology, actually, you were able to understand the kid, and you were able to understand, you were able to help the kid. Okay. There may be really some of these aspects. Can you share any one aspect which happened? Okay, can you share for us? And I will also share a few of the things.
So there was one person in the school. Basically, I was doing for 10th standard students only. So there was one girl who was very kind of. She didn't show herself what she was actually. She was acting as if she knows everything. She is the one of the best student and everything. But inside she was very alone. She was. I just asked her what might be. One day she started to cry on a very small thing, but in actual she used to show her so strong, and she was used to tell other students, don't do that, don't do this. She used to advise everybody. But when it came to her that for one little thing, she started to cry. She was emotionally very soft and very low. But she was showing herself like that. I got to know this from her signature when she was signing for that. In that letter, in the school letter, they'll give the hall ticket to sign. There I saw her signature. Before that, I couldn't get her handwriting, but there I could understand. Then eventually we became friends. I could understand her, and she was not much good in exam, but she did it very nicely. She did it very nicely. She was not good in Kannada, but then she learned it. She learned it. She learned it from me and other teachers. She took support, and she got 85%, and nobody could believe that she got 85%.
Very nice, Ashwin. Very nice. So one of the aspects, as Ashwin said, in this 6 days, okay. Actually, one more day I would like to take. I do not know how many of you for it. One more day on graphology. I have something to train you on therapy, graphotherapy. Shall we go for one more day?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. I was just about to say.
Sir, no, sir. That's enough.
That's enough, sir.
बहुत कुछ हो गया है हमें छोड़ दो
Sir, no, sir. Go, sir. Sir, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Content
Go
मालूम
ahead.
होना
Go
चाहिए
ahead. Go
क्या
ahead.
content है मालूम होना चाहिए.
Sir, go ahead.
See, the thing is, one of the aspects is implementing, understanding the therapy, that is the actual psychological aspect in the hand. I will tell you, for example, one aspect I will tell you. There are 2 types of personalities in transactional analysis. Okay, it is called drivers. This is called drivers in transactional analysis. One is hurry up, the another one is be perfect. Okay. Now, what is the characteristics of this these 2 people? See, hurry up means these are the people, they will do everything fast. They will do everything fast. They will try to walk fast, talk fast. See, suppose when you are talking, hi Shakumar, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. What about you? Everything is okay in your. Yeah, I'm a little bit busy. Shall I call you afterwards? Okay. Now Ashwin will be smiling because that is what actually I used to do. Okay. I am hurry up. Okay. These are the people, they will not be able to stand in the bank. Okay. Suppose if they are going to bank, they will not be able to stand in the queue. Okay. They will not be able to stand everywhere. They will walk fast, talk fast. Before you finish the sentence, they will finish the sentence. Suppose, for example, if you are telling, say, today actually we are going to, sir, are we going to see today graphology, sir? Okay, they will finish the sentence for you. They will be very fast in their talking. Okay. These people, suppose, for example, when they are going out now, they will do the things so far that they will forget many of the things. When they are working in the office, they will commit more mistakes. Now, whether a person is having this hurry up style or not, you can easily see when they are writing. Even your own kids. Okay, now I will tell about the be perfect state, then you will be able to understand. Then you tell me what is your personality as. Okay, this be perfect, they will be very, very perfect in it. When they go home now, when they go out of the home now, they will just see whether it is locked properly. Okay, they will just pull and sit. Okay, sometimes they will jump and sit. Okay, they will go for some distance, then again they will come back and check. They will not believe in it. They will be, if you are giving any report to them, okay, they will not give the report very easily. They will be concentrating on even on the minute aspects. They will be preparing. They will check everything. They will never give the report. You will have to, if you are a boss, you will have to literally, you have to remove the paper, snatch the paper from it. Otherwise, you will, sir, 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. They will be they will be perfect in everything. If you go to their home, you can see that their home is an exhibition hall. Okay, museum. Their home will be like museum. Everything in its place. Okay, very clear, very neat. And if people just change the things, they will get by. Suppose space they are keeping it at some place. Okay, if the child is keeping at some other place, now they will become mad. They will shout. Okay, this is not OCD. Okay, OCD, it is a disease. This is a behavioral pattern. Okay, I will tell you a personal example, then you will be able to understand very easily. Okay. I am of the type of hurry up. I do things fast. I do things fast. Naturally. Okay. Generally, I do things fast. Usually, I used to go to one salon for cutting hair. Okay. Usually, I used to go to one place. What happened once that fellow was not available. So I went to some other salon. Okay. That person started cutting my hair. He took more than 45 minutes. He is taking one by one hair and cutting. One by one, one by one, one by. My leg is actually wants to run away. How much time it will take? How much? I would have asked it even 5 times. I would have asked him. Chhod do yaar, bas ho gaya. He will see like this. He will see like this. He will cut it here one by one, one by one. Do you think the next time I will go there? Will I be going? Will I be going there? No, because my style is not here.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, if you go to some house now, the bed sheet is spread. They will put the bed sheet spread in such a way that it is as if it is purchased yesterday. I have a neighbor. Okay, he purchased Yamaha bike 25 years back. He purchased 25 years back. If you see the bike today, now it will be as if it is purchased only yesterday. And if the bike is having ice, it will cry. He will go on wash. It looks as if it is new. Okay.
So I would like to say, as before also in this driver's training, I had said that my father is be perfect. He wants everything to be on place. And if one thing also, even the comb, it is somewhere else, he'll ask from where you should keep where you have taken from. So everything should be on place.
Everything in its place and a place for you.
Amir Khan also, I had given example before. You can see the video on YouTube. It's there, the driver's video.
Yeah. Yes. Now this through graphology easily you can identify. You can ask the people to write the way in which they are writing. Now from that you will be able to understand is be perfect driver or hurry up driver. Now you just go back to your 12th standard, your college days. Okay. And tell me whether you are be perfect driver or hurry up, or you are having both. Can anyone tell? No, you yourself be perfect. Yeah, Javaria.
Sir, actually, I am a hurry up driver. I speak very fast, very fast. And once I want to share an incident.
Don't worry, we both are sailing on the same boat.
I want to share an incident. There was viva of my metric exams and physics viva. And my teacher asked a question and I answered it very fastly. And he was like, G? I finished the definition and he was like, G? So I got it. He didn't understand my answer. No? So I repeat my answer very slowly. Then he got it. And he was like, okay, you can go. He just asked me one question. And after that, he was like, okay, you can go. I won't ask him for any more questions. My teachers used to call me newscaster because I talk very fast.
Yeah. Now also you are talking very fast. I do not know how many people understood. Okay. Now, Jamali, I will tell you one thing. When I was writing my exam once, okay, actually it is a 3 hours exam. Okay. 1 hour, 15 minutes, I completed the exam. And I went to the teacher and told, sir, I completed. And he looked at me. It was a mathematics exam. Okay. His name is Dharman. The teacher name is Dharman. I can never forget that teacher. Okay. He looked at me. He went and took the stick and he has beaten me like anything. 3 hours exam, 1.5 hours you have completed. What is it you have written? 1.5 hours, sit and check. And he took one paper, he started correcting. There itself. So much area that. See.
But I have also experienced such things.
Yeah. Anyone else? The way in which you are writing, you will be able to understand whether you are having RF driver or people with that. Very simple. Anyone else?
Sir, may I say something?
Yes,
sir, you told about some exam details, questionnaire or something, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to say that. Yes. I want to say that in different situations, my writing speed is different. But it shows that when the number of patients are less, I usually take history in detail and write down things. But when there is rush, I start writing very fast, and then what it shows? It does reflect my personality, or it's just time management?
No, actually, it is not. Actually, this be hurry up and be perfect. It is unconscious levels. Both are unconscious. Okay. So just I am giving an example. To find it out, actually, I have to put you into the questionnaire and find it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, I have developed the questionnaire. Okay, I have developed the questionnaire which I will be sharing with all of you. Okay. You can answer it, and we will have one more class. And tomorrow we are having puppet making and storytelling by 3 children.
One thing I would
Three
like
children. Yeah, 1 minute, Ashwin. By 3 children from Gurukulam NGO. The children are from village. The children are from village. Okay. They are going to train us. The children are going to train us how to make this puppet and storytelling. Intelligent kids. There is, see, even children can be trainers. No? NLP, one girl, so she did only 7th standard. When she was doing 7th standard, she joined my NLP course. And she really did well. She really performed well. Tomorrow the session will be a wonderful session. Actually, puppet making and storytelling, we do it in play therapy. Actually, our play therapy training program, it has ended last week. It was a 15 days intensive training program on play therapy. The last day we had this puppet making. I thought I can give it to everyone because it is very useful, and particularly the children are going to do it. The children are going to do it. And this is what they are actually practicing. They are practicing it. And the person who is running the school is called, he is a philanthropist. He has resigned his job in US and he is in the villages to educate the children. So please join. We started with graphology and it got deviated to other content. No, it is not other content.
Excuse me, sir.
One minute. I have completed the 1 minute. I just want to 1 minute. Vardhaman. Actually, I have completed my graphology. Okay, and I am giving some information. Okay, and if you feel it is not for you, you can exit the program. Or you tell your name, I myself will give it to you. Okay, no problem. So the simple aspect is tomorrow we are having the program, and day after tomorrow we will be having the graphology. Tomorrow by night I will be sharing the questionnaire. Okay, you people can answer it. As far as the certification process is concerned, already you people know it. The first aspect is you will have to clear that. The test will be very simple. We are not going to test you too much. Okay, but without a test, a certification is not proper also, isn't it? So we used to keep the test and give the aspects. So one more day we will have it. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, that I will put it in the group. Actually, anything which we want to communicate day after tomorrow, we can communicate.
One thing I would like to say, tomorrow everybody please join, because I know Manikantan personally. Okay, if you see his Facebook account, every day there'll be more than 50 stories which he is putting. He's doing a lot of work with village students, children. So much. I am really being his co-worker, his colleague. I'm really proud of him. I wish I could go to village and I could do something like that. He's a brilliant person. Okay, please attend tomorrow. It is a beautiful thing which I have personally come across, and he's one of my.
Manikantan and Ashwin, both of them learned together. They were in my NLP batch. So tomorrow, please join.
And sir, one more thing is that please don't share any videos. They'll see and they'll just attend the test. No, the recordings. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Ashwin, can you share the PPT today? I will distribute it. Already I have shared one PPT. I think all of you got it. You
No,
people are-
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. It is shared on
Sir,
the
can you
group.
share it
Yes,
again
sir.
once again, sir?
One PPT I have already shared in the group.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I have not received.
If you have not received, you might have not been in the group. If you are in the group, kindly share me the screenshot of the group. Then I will go and check whether it is available or not. Because we might have missed it, or my people would have missed it. Okay. But see, there are many people are telling yes now. I have shared the PPT to every in all the groups. Few more PPT also we are going to share, which may be. Yeah, please give the screenshot of the group where you are in Yemo character. Okay. Then we will be able to see.
Excuse me,
Okay,
sir.
Share the
Yeah.
PPT after
Excuse
the test.
me, sir.
Yes, Ambati Kanakadurga, please.
Signature affirmation, please. Once again, say, sir. Repeat that once again.
Signature.
Affirmation.
Affirmation. Signature affirmation, you have to create it. See, for example, when I sign, see, everybody, we should have some kind of affirmations. Okay. So for whoever time is not that you can you can proceed. Okay. People are asking question, I am answering it. Okay.
I'm not that great, sir, to create my own affirmation. Please suggest, sir.
Ambati, no, you are you can create. You can create. See, Ambati, you are able to speak very good English. Definitely, you will be able to create.
That's your blessing, sir.
Please connect with me in my personal window. You have to understand your vision and mission and goal. Based on that, you can create an affirmation. For example, my affirmation is: whoever crosses me would have gone to the next level in. They would have gone to the next level emotionally, intellectually, and financially.
Okay.
Whoever crosses me in my life. Now you are crossing me. Ambati is crossing me in my life. You have gone to the next level. You should have gone to the next level emotionally, intellectually, and financially. You should have gone to the next level. Okay. So that is what my affirmation, which I sign. When I sign, I used to repeat this. So that see, I am signing my certificates. Whenever I see sign my certificate, I see the name and I just try to recollect what is that I did to this individual. What is that I did? So most of the time I get some positive aspects. Okay, we have did something which is out of the course. Okay, so create your own affirmation and start practicing it whenever you are putting your signature. Definitely, that will be very, very helpful to you. Thank you, team. Thank you all the NLP.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
Bye.
Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Hello.